what we do here is go back.
Take her for a test drive. And you'll agree. Задние верхним злотый где. Take her for a test drive. And you'll agree. Задние верхним злотый где.
Howdy guys, I'm just making sure setting this up and make my little tweet. Little tag.
Single tag of kerosene.
So Restream is gonna have
Single
slug.
tag of kerosene.
Slug in it.
Single tag of kerosene. Single tag of kerosene.
Slug.
Single tag of kerosene.
Let me make sure I grab this fucking YouTube channel right.
What country did it come from?
It no longer exists, but take her for a test drive, and you'll agree. Задние верхним злотый где.
Oh, cool.
Задние верхним злотый где. Take her for a test drive, and you'll agree. Задние верхним злотый где. Задние верхним злотый где. You'll agree.
Oh fuck. Who the fuck no?
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
Goddamn. I'm trying to find
I don't wanna waste what's
YouTube channel is hard.
left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
I'm also trying to get my
And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun.
So we're gonna have to start off with Josh Block just because, or we're gonna start off with what's his name? Slug, but is His name is Mr. Bass because I don't know. He not I don't know, but he's done enough crimes where I've just felt like no, this guy is done. I'm done with him. I think he's a criminal. What the fuck is Slug? I'm gonna give him a call. You give him a caller. Give me Mr. Slugman. I swear. Like, I can't find his fucking tweet there. And then of course, the fun fact about this is, I know YouTube, Twitter is gonna suppress my tweet because it links to another website. Have you guys ever noticed that? Like, that is annoying. It's annoying for it's annoying for me if you're trying to link something. YouTube, Twitch does not like that. Or not Twitch, but what's this fucking name? Twitter doesn't like that, and I'm calling it by its dead name because fuck that. I'm calling Twitter by its dead name, Twitter, because it non-consensually switched. But just look this up. Or I'm debating, should we do alright, there we go. I guess we can get started. You know, I'm gonna do something easy. We're gonna start off with Jack Doherty. Jack Doherty. So if we don't know who Jack Doherty is, he's a little fuck that thinks he's hot shit on fucking Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, wherever he is. But he thinks he's hot shit, and what I mean that is, I think he's a loser, and that's for real. He's a loser. He's a loser. But primarily, he got into an accident the other day, and the accident he got into was just because he was driving too fast on YouTube, or driving too fast, looking as the video will tell for itself. But what we'll be discussing is the crimes that he's committed in this and what he's doing. So we'll just start it off. Let me pause the music and we'll just start it off. So here's crime number 1: going too fast for conditions. Notice that he is driving past everyone in the right lanes and left lanes. Alright, well, I guess that's that. Number 2 is that, they misspelled crashes. It crashes. Number two, he's looking at his phone while driving. There's two cars right there. Too fast conditions, and too fast for conditions, and just distracted driving right there, while being on his cell phone. You can bet he's going 70. The cars in that lane are like going 40 to 55.
Oh! Oh!
There he is hydroplaning. This fucking hydroplane's fucking there.
No!
Loses
No!
fucking
No!
control. Hits into a barrier. See, this white truck right here is fucking lucky that they hit him.
No, watch out, watch out.
If that car was tiny bit slower, he would have been done. That truck, it would have been a way worse.
Open your door. We're locked in here.
Holy shit.
Where's your phone?
Oh, I just broke that shit.
Me too. Help. Help. Oh shit. Oh. Help.
Holy shit.
Oh. Oh. Michael. Yo, oh fuck. Help. Bro, my. Oh. No.
Someone found another clip of this.
Oh my
too,
gosh.
So, people are trying to help him out of the car because what do concerned people do when they see a crash? They probably want to help people as fast as they fucking can. And so, like, I guess when he crashes, he doesn't, like, I don't guess he doesn't check really on his buddy, or I don't know if he does because it was too unclear. But I guess when the first people show up, he's like, "Here's my phone, videotape me getting out." Like, fucking dude, really? And look at it. He's blocking. I think this is a 3 to 4 lane. So he's blocking. There's lane 1, lane 2, lane 3. He's blocking lane 3 of traffic. Just cause fucking traffic. So here he's blocking lane 3 for traffic. No one should have been alive from this accident. I don't think so. But there he is, block lane 3. He's blocking traffic. Again, being a person that has done accidents before, I mean, they've blocked traffic before. And it's hard to not have someone block traffic every day, or not block traffic and not an accident on the freeway. So you can't really find someone for blocking traffic. But yeah, there it is.
There's no Michael here.
He also shouldn't be.
Do you have
He's
your phone
lucky
on Apple too?
he's not dead. And there's
Oh.
Florida Highway Patrol.
Oh my god.
Also, I don't know if that was just them already on the highway or something else, but they because I think they were down the road because they showed up pretty fast. This would be like an unknown injury accident. This would be an injury accident, so they would be going code 3, at least.
My car is totaled, bro.
You care about the car.
Oh my god. This is cooked. Dude, I've never been before.
Yeah, they're blocking
Oh my god.
lane 2. Actually, lane 2 and 3.
Where's my phone?
Both airbags deployed.
Where's my phone at? Where's my phone?
I have no idea.
You put it in your
Grab
pocket.
your phone.
You hold it. You hold it.
Someone's calling you.
How many phones do you have, buddy?
Where's my phone at?
Yo, where am I? Where am I?
Oh my god, bro, I can't believe this is happening. No, my.
I fucking hate people how he acts like that. I kind like there's some person in me. There is something in me where I'm just wishing this, like, man, how great would it be if just a semi came from lane 3 and just started just barreling down the highway and just into him.
Michael, I just totaled my Aaron, bro. I just totaled my car.
So?
Yeah, we're alright, guys. Yeah, I'm alright. Alright, please come. Are you here? Oh, what do I do?
State trooper.
Bro. I can't believe this right now. What's your name? My name is Jack. I was driving and then my tires just slipped and I lost control and
No, you won't.
I was all the way on the left side and I just went there and then I don't know what happened. I just lost control. The next thing you know, I'm just going tears. And I don't know what happened. I don't know.
This trooper is taking forever to put on his jacket.
Ow, my head, bro.
He's taking forever to put on his jacket.
I don't even know. Alright.
Yes, of course. I fucking hate this. Why would you park? I don't like where they're parked, because the whole reason why cops block traffic. Oh, okay. The whole reason why we're always parked behind everyone else is just because they're flashing red and blue and yellow lights that are directing people. Tells people if someone comes barreling down the freeway, they can't just fucking ram. Well, I mean, people still ram the back of it, but like it's more obvious that if we had our lights on, someone can see it. And we can say, well, it's your fault for crashing into it. And they're like, why? Well, because you're fucking barreling down the freeway, fucking not paying attention. And they're like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's entirely why. But the blue Tesla, I hope it gets fucking crunched. I'm glad they're consoling him as the guy that's like filming them is bleeding. Probably has like several concussions. Hopefully he's not dead. Hopefully he doesn't fucking get a brain aneurysm and falls to the ground.
Flip the 1X.
The rescue's already here, sir.
Yo, the camera's getting soaked.
Why are you fucking crying?
My birthday's in goddamn. Oh my gosh.
I wish you crashed into it. I wish the airbag hit you enough in your head. You know this is like a fucking YouTube thumbnail too.
Rain just ended my video.
Oh my god, your face, bro. You're lucky to get happen, bro.
I'm amazed like
Is it good on there? Whatever works, man. I just want to get out of here, bro. Can you help me? I don't know.
do you have a car? It's just he cares so much about this. There's no way he has insurance on this. don't get this consoling thing. Like, 'cause no one fucking gave me a hug and everything after I crashed 3 times. And one of them I had airbags deployed.
Let him have that. Let him have that. And then McKinley, can you just...
Please, please show. Hey, film this. You film. Hey, buddy, can you film this? Can you film this? Here's a camera. Film it. Like, look at this. Look at the fucking firefighters. They're noticing the guy that's bleeding out, and the guy's like, yeah, and he's fucking distracting them.
Sure, yeah, that's what I was saying.
Alright, were you also in the vehicle?
I was not in the vehicle, ma'am. No.
Okay, were you in the vehicle, ma'am?
We were both not in the vehicle, ma'am.
You were not in the vehicle.
It was just them two. We were in
Okay.
this car over here.
The blood's not there anymore. Well, you can see that little gash right there.
That's it.
I think, but this guy was all bloody.
I'm sorry.
I hope he gets his credit card stolen. Jack does, or Jack Doherty. I hope he gets his credit card stolen.
Little baby, I just want you to perform my 21st birthday party. Please, little baby. Please make up to me.
Oh, it's 21st too.
Don't do that now.
You know, at least.
Ahoy.
Oh yeah, so at least he crashed now instead of fucking. You know he would have drank and drive. You know damn well he would have. And he would have not cared if he killed someone. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So I think
I know. He just. Yeah, I'm sorry. He just keeps asking me to be here.
I forgot. He fucking takes off his shirt. Like, notice the people around him are wearing stuff, and they look at him like a fucking Neanderthal fucking thing, taking off his fucking shirt. And they're talking to him because they think he is a Neanderthal.
As long as you're not injured, I think you're good. I just want to make sure he's okay, you know? Yeah, he's the one that's hurt. I think he needs medical attention.
Well, you know, damn well they're starting to ask him because he took off his shirt in the like drain where everyone around him has like a hoodie and all the fucking high vis stuff on him. And they're wanting to ask the Neanderthal if he has fucking brain damage. He probably got dropped so many times as a kid. That's probably why he fucking takes off his shirt so much. Are they taking him before anything? No, leave him on the side of the road.
While listening to Lil Baby. At least while listening to Lil Baby. Yeah. We found out, does the car keep playing when you... No. Michael, why can't you... I'm just trying to tell you. My whole body kit, everything, all my money's gone. The exhaust, the whole body kit. My
He
insurance
fucking
doesn't cover that.
cares so much about fucking materialistic things.
Yeah.
Who was driving your car?
Me.
Damn, Jack. No.
Bro.
Jack. Wait, look, check me out. You wanted to sell the car? At least now you're gonna just get paid.
Hey, Dad. Jack got in.
I forgot to add.
Yeah, he totaled his car. Which one?
So we're gonna end it here. For the Jack Doherty. So for me, if I was the officer in this situation, what I would be doing as an officer, I would cite Jack Doherty. If they have access footage and everything. This is all after the fact. I'm sure the Florida Highway Patrol got shown this, and I'm sure his insurance company saw this and got shown this, and they're like, oh, yeah. So what would I cite Jack with? I would cite Jack with going too fast for condition. He was clearly going too fast, and I would cite him for the distracted driving. Going too fast. Again, too fast for conditions, distracted driving. If he wasn't paying too much attention to his phone, and he wasn't driving fast, he would have been fine. He probably would have made it to wherever he was going if he paid attention to that. That was like that is one factor. The factor from doing accident investigations before, the most apparent factor that caused the accident was the going fast for conditions. If he wasn't going too fast and he was like going as slow as the white car went out earlier, maybe he wouldn't have gotten in a crash. Maybe he would have hydroplaned. Maybe. If it was just a hydroplaning and he was going to like it semi-fast and everything like that, you can come out and say it's like, yeah, no, this wasn't his fault. If he wasn't on his phone and he wasn't on and he was driving a normal speed. But he wasn't. He was going really fast. And again, he wasn't paying attention. Like, you need to pay attention while you're driving fast, and you need to be driving fast, you have to be paying attention. But he didn't. So first of all, he's gonna get cited for the 2 I said. Now going on to Mr. Bass. This guy is a fuck. I'm gonna mute this one because clearly there's something else going on. We're gonna figure out what they're going on here, but Mr. Bass is just a douchebag. I don't want to explain much more about him because I feel like, even though I'm like a smaller channel, I feel like if I give him anything notice, anything like that, he will exploit it. But he's been hanging around with a autistic guy. I think he can't really take care of himself. I don't think he can. I don't think he's in a state of taking care of himself, anything like that. But that's what I'm saying. Josh Block he's also like, he's an alcoholic, and Mr. Bass keeps explaining the fact he's an alcoholic. Number one, from context from here, is that he's exploiting someone that is an at-risk adult. And an at-risk, like, we can look it up. What is an at? We're gonna look up what is an at-risk. An at-risk adult, under my sense, is like, at-risk adults are persons that are age of 18 or older, who are unable to provide services or necessary stuff for the welfare and safety, or who lack the understanding of responsible decisions. Notice the lack of capacity to make or understand responsible decisions. I could say someone that's an alcoholic and who would have a freak out and that can't handle themselves, that's an at-risk adult. And we'll go into more about it, but like, Mr. Bass is clearly breaking the last three. Starting with this one.
She's a rat sent $10. I am stealing your phone, Josh.
You're not stealing shit! I'm from the Bronx! I'm from the Bronx!
community that
Why do you keep calling, bro? I'm about to block you. Why you keep calling? I'm about to block you. Why? See, you have nothing to say.
Number
So
two,
you
she
just
sent $10
fuck with me.
on
You're
calls
blocked.
while these
I'll
kids and all
fucking kill you!
He's also not in the right mind or state or welfare right here. Going back into what it is, you have to provide obtain necessary service for their health, safety, and welfare. I don't think a normal autistic person really has a freak out like this, or is in a safe state where you're videoing them. Just my opinion.
so we can see.
I'll fucking kill you! I'll fucking kill you! I'm from the Bronx! The Bronx! 149 Grand Concourse! I can't afford a lawyer! What do I do? How do I sue? I can't afford a lawyer! What do I do?
Where's our Uber?
What do I do?
Hold on, break character.
What do I do?
Where's the Uber? Where's the Uber?
Mike Gillis just subscribed on
Look,
YouTube.
What do I do? I can't afford a lawyer. What am I gonna do?
Don
You wanna go to strip club?
Josh.
You wanna go to
Don
strip club?
Bertucci, your good pal, just came to inform you you are disabled, don't travel, and I'm stealing everything you own.
No! You're not!
Bertucci. You see Josh Don Bertucci for
3, 2, 1, I'm dead.
Brown's sent $10, Josh is on it. Tap juices like that if you grab. Sniper boy gay.
He's in danger of himself.
You! Nick!
Oh.
Hey!
No racism on.
Hey, no racism.
Josh, what's going on?
He's
Josh, you alright?
he's not in the mental state.
Help this guy, please.
These guys after me! They have knives! They have knives! I can't afford a lawyer! What do I do?
I don't know. Here, maybe
Just
go
help
home,
him. Just help him, bro.
There's guys after me with knives! Help!
Hey, you're okay. You're okay.
There's men coming at me with
Bro,
knives!
He's not in a good welfare
Just give him
state.
a hug.
You want to?
No!
Give him a hug.
There's guys after me with knives!
Go to the park and
Help!
He's not in a great welfare. This is Josh, by the way. Josh is the one who's freaking out. He's freaking out. He's freaking out. He's in a state where he thinks peoples are after him. There's people trying to kill him and kill him. There's people that are trying to put his health and safety at risk. He's not right there.
It's okay.
Help!
You're gonna be okay, dude. Hey, you're alright.
You're gonna be okay, Josh. Give him a hug. Give the guy
There's
a
guys after me with knives!
Here, you're
Do
gonna be okay.
something!
Just give this guy a hug, Josh.
Here, come sit in a suit.
I don't get paid enough for this shit! I only make $60K a year!
He only makes $60K a year. Josh!
There he
Josh,
is.
let's go. Let's go. Come on. You got 10 seconds. Let's go. They're giving you time to leave with your life. Go. Go, Josh. Go. Run. 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 Keep going.
And this guy just keeps filming him.
Keep
He's
going.
exploiting an at-risk adult. That's Mr. Base's crime right here. He's not trying to help this guy. He is housing this guy.
Run, Josh.
He's uploading this for his gain only. He doesn't pay this guy. He doesn't pay Josh.
Do something! There's men after me!
No one's after you, Josh. You're good. You're good. Keep running.
Fuck you!
I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. What are you doing, Josh?
There's men after me!
And Josh is breaking a crime here. He's vandalizing shit. The day like something breaks,
No one's after you.
Josh is done. Josh is gonna get arrested. He's gonna get put. If the NYPD catches him, and people want to press charges, he's people probably aren't, because I've seen people. They're like, yeah, this guy is in a different state. He can't. He won't be that. If Josh gets arrested, he's gonna get put somewhere. He's not gonna go to a regular jail. Josh is going to a prison. He's going to a mental asylum, and then they're gonna see him as unfit to sit on trial because he keeps doing this.
Your head.
They're gonna
Come on,
see him
let's
as
get in the
unfit
cab
to
and
sit
go
on
home.
trial.
I'm running, Brett.
You're being very crazy, Josh. You all right? Come on.
He's
Just
mentally
sing a great
unfit
song.
for
Come on.
himself.
You
He's not being taken care of. It's just other stuff. Watch. And this is the fucking little douchebag. Like this guy. I would try to. I would fight this guy. Like, I think if we sit there, this is in. Here he is with Josh.
If Frankie keeps biting me, I'm gonna put a muzzle on him.
Ha! Like a what, do it again in the future? You think?
Yeah.
Ha!
I put a little too much vodka. I put like.
If anyone delivers 50 of those
I
little
may
packets,
put-
you're gonna.
I pulled this one up. I think there's.
You need your dinner? Hold on.
And look at him. He's feeding the alcoholic alcohol.
Fuck! I gotta give Frankie food.
Don't fuck this one up.
I won't fuck it up. I won't fuck it up.
It's like I won't be. They tell me like never works.
Fuck that trick.
I don't know.
I need a flat surface to do this. Hold on.
Look at him. He's just feeding him alcohol. He's not.
That I got banned. The reason for banning was.
I love you guys. Thank you for being here. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me
The
and Josh
reason
Block.
for the ban was
Cheers.
actually really
Alright.
stupid. I came in. Is that the same bar?
I got. Let me turn the camera around. Let's do this. All right, go.
I'm drunk.
Where are we going
The
right now?
last time.
Getting a tattoo?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me turn the camera around. Let's do this.
Look at him.
All right, go.
Now he has a drink.
I gave them a bad review on.
I gotta light my cigar.
I gave them a bad. Is that the same bar as Cafe Maud?
I don't know.
That's the bar that I'm banned from.
I have to double see this. Is New York. Is it a one-party consent state to be filmed? Okay. Okay, New York is once the party.
Cafe Maud.
Wall between them? Different place? Is different?
Same owners,
But there's a wall between them?
yeah.
Other than that?
So that
I'm saying there's better nightlife. Are you
time, and then I tried to go back. And they're like,
Look at him. He's just. It's an
Look at the
alcoholic drink.
empathy in her face. Do you feel for him?
I do.
I mean, usually if they
They
tell
probably don't want to hear about his exception,
Usually
right?
size on
This is why we are in the big bucks.
the actual tattooing.
No.
Me and this guy are like biggest predator on TikTok.
Normally,
I guess that was a nothing burger. Sorry. So
I've had an interesting last week, y'all. So
we're gonna look at the freak out here.
can't afford a lawyer. What am I gonna do?
You want to go to strip club? You want to go to strip club?
Brownsville, Brownsville sent $10, Josh.
I boiled them when I got home. Did you eat them? I ate them. Were they good? Yeah. How did you catch them? I found them in my high school courtyard. When it gets colder. Conte Hatilo Sunave Vermane
Look at him. They have a drink. He is not in a state where he should have. Hey, he's exploiting it. Like,
when I say, should I tell you the story? I'm like, do I go?
I guess to conclude it, any crime that Mr. Bass is doing to Mr. Bass or to Josh Block, I'm gonna straight up say the at fault person here is Mr. Bass. He's the one that's instigating. He's the one that's like filming this. He's exploiting him. That's the crimes right there. Mr. Bass is clearly giving this guy alcohol. Alcohol is clearly like affecting him. Then another is just trying to think of his name. If Josh gets arrested, he's not gonna be seen fit to stay on trial. He says he can't afford a lawyer. He can probably afford a lawyer, but like he's not gonna stand on trial. He's not gonna be able to stand on trial on his own. They're gonna see him mentally unfit. That's his lawyer's gonna do. His lawyer's gonna say, he's like, no, don't let him stand on trial for he's unfit. But yeah.
Huh?
But that's what I'm saying. It's like he's mentally unfit to stand on trial. And Mr. Bass is exploiting that. So I would say like Mr. Bass is any crime that involves an at-risk adult, he's doing it. Mr. Bass is also, I didn't mention that, like he gets money from it. He keeps promising Josh money, but like he's giving him a section. It's not really a crime that you're underpaying him, unless there's like a written thing that says you're gonna be paying something like that. There's no crime there, but like if there's something that's like, hey, you gotta pay me 50%, you 50%, yeah, maybe. But unless there's something written that says, hey, I'm paying this guy 50% to do this stuff, there's no crime there. But there's an at-risk adult. He's exploiting an at-risk adult. And Josh is an at-risk adult.
All the way back to Toronto. And what's so funny about the internet, people think like they say shit like, it's so crazy. Look, the other day at the beach, I had a big stream, right? Big stream. And I remember what happened. I blacked out during the whole stream. But the internet moves so fast.
I don't like this guy either. I think he should be in the mental hospital.
You meet the love of your life, right? You introduce her to your parents. I'm feeling, what did you say? I'm so...
They know. They have to know.
I give myself on this chapter. Wait, I'm not... Hold on. Not easy. It's not. I get to introduce y'all to Yusuf. This for me. This is my song. I'm gonna show y'all what note I'm leaving on, so you know what I'm coming back on. The world is soft, man. Hey, I forgot to say, one of the reasons I got so mad yesterday, the AR loyals kicked me out of the community. Listen, y'all are supposed to be the tough ones, right? The trolls, the racists, the weirdos who say whatever the fuck they want, right? But y'all got pressed enough by what I did to your savior, Aiden Ross, my brother. You kicked me out of the community. That was...
They kick you out because you're mentally unwell. This is another guy. He's not mentally well. He's in a manic episode.
Fucked up. I need to say that before I go in. That was fucked up. I was one of y'all. I was a fan like y'all. I would talk about the fucking stream. Yeah, I self-promoted myself. What the fuck else was I gonna do? Aiden wasn't live. Come to the waiting room. Y'all broke the chat. I don't even know how many viewers we had tonight. All right, y'all. I didn't get to introduce y'all to Yusuf tonight. I still always play this character. Fuck it, I don't care. You're gonna forget about me in about 80 days. Thank y'all for the last 2 months of my life. Thank y'all for everybody who spent time with me and hung out with me and did all the streams with me. Thank you to mods. Thank you to the best team ever. My starting five. Everybody on my team.
This guy is also mental unwell. He hasn't committed a crime. There's no crime committed. He's just mentally unwell. I don't think this guy should be out and about. He's not mentally fit to be on it without being under supervision. This guy needs to be on
Shout out
on
to
his
Dean.
meds, and he
Kill
needs
the
to be
G7.
watched. He needs to get off the internet. And this guy's in that. And then there's the other one. This guy I don't like. Base thing is, there's another one. He needs to be on that. Cyrex.
I race for the love of the car community.
So this guy's, I think he's like only a couple years older than me. I'm not saying I'm a specimen of a beauty, but fuck, this guy's ugly as shit. He's ugly. I don't know. There's a couple people I'm just sitting there like, this guy's ugly. That guy. I'm not gonna watch Cyrex. I'm not gonna put you guys through that one. I'm gonna update the titles. We're just gonna go chill and go play some games. I'm gonna play some Taxi Boss. No, whatever. There's some like those locales kind of irritate me. I feel like I used to grind my teeth a lot, and so I kind of have an overbite. I think we've sort of fixed it to a degree where it was like, oh, you're fine to go do this now. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. My teeth aren't. I used to have a crossbite and an overbite. And now I just have the overbite. But those guys really made me grind my teeth. Or people like FuziTube, Jack Doherty, Cyrax, Mr. Bass. Those type guys really make me grind my teeth. Like, and then so. Not saying it's because you get this as a cop, you'll, if you ever become a cop or anything like that, you'll get bad feelings about people. Prior to that, I just get bad feelings. Like, I get bad feelings from Mr. Bass. He makes me uncomfortable. He makes me feel like I would get he puts off vibes that he rapes people. Mr. Bass seems like he's a rapist, and he has a history of it. People can't prove it, sadly, and he's gone to court over it. But I wouldn't be surprised if someone said Mr. Bass raped them, because Mr. Bass does give off those vibes. He doesn't give vibe. He doesn't give like something where like I feel comfortable being around him. He gives me off a vibe that like he would, and he was a pimp too. This guy he's also like a pimp too, and it's just like, I was like, man, it's like I don't like that guy. He doesn't make me feel comfortable. He doesn't make me think that like that I'm just reading my thing. He doesn't make me feel comfortable. He makes me feel like Mr. Bass legitimately probably does exploit that, and I also have my thing about pimps. I don't mind if someone's into being a stripper or anything like that. Here's my thing about it. Sex crimes, or sex crimes, but what the one thing that does the one thing that the one thing that the pimps is a crime itself. They're exploiting a person. Sex. Yes, like prostitution is a victimless crime. No, it's a crime mattering on who it is, who's being exploited. Because when you see pictures of women that have been involved with the industry for a while, you can't see those people as people anymore. People that are pimps, they exploit. What they do is horrifying. That's what Mr. Bass is. He exploits the fact that these women are putting their blood in place. Women are can get arrested for accomplice crimes. No, but okay. I'm going in a circle. So what I'm saying is, prostitution isn't a victimless crime if you just think that person's working for themselves. The pimps, the people that manage these girls are the criminals. The guys that think that they're that beat the women, that feed them drugs and alcohol and all that stuff, they're the criminals. Those guys are the criminals. Because what they do is they hope that these women have no one else in their life. These guys look for women. They're basically like Andrew Tate. If you can say Andrew Tate's a horrible person, you can also say that prostitution is a part of that. Most of these women are exploited because they don't have anything else to do. They can't make money for themselves. Their family has all ditched them. Their family has no contact. That's another thing is, these guys want to split up families. They want you to not talk to your family. That's what Mr. Bass is doing. Josh? Mr. Bass is legitimately actually doing what someone that wants to exploit someone for a sex crime is. Mr. Bass is doing what he did for pimping. He's exploiting that Josh doesn't have a family. He's popular on YouTube. People love to watch him exploit. And he's exploiting that fact. He knows that Josh can't go back to his family. He knows Josh can't really leave the city sometimes. Even though Josh does go on trips out of the city and goes to the other place, Mr. Bass hates that. Mr. Bass is just saying, it's like, well, why do you want to leave, Josh? Isn't it? He says stuff like he's like, well, wouldn't you want to stay around and be with me? Because aren't I a better friend than this guy, or who's a better friend? He puts himself as that number one provider. He makes it seem like to Josh that Josh won't make it anywhere else but with Mr. Bass. And he knows this. Mr. Bass knows this because he's been in the industry before. He knows Bass doing the same thing again, but it's a way easier because it's not a crime. It's not sex. It's not guys, like all Mr. Bass has to do is make sure that he has a camera on this guy and keeps feeding the alcohol. He's feeding the addiction. He's feeding Josh's addiction that is gonna kill him. I've seen. I literally went to a known dead or dead on arrival call. Someone that died from just drinking themselves to death. It's possible to drink yourself to death. And Josh will drink himself to death. And I mean, Josh will drink himself to death to the point where, like, a year probably from the down, it takes a while to drink yourself to death, but like, I'm sure a few years ago we talked about why did Josh Block die? It's like Josh Block died because he drank himself to death. Josh Block died because his addiction to alcohol took over him. He continued to drink, and he shut out everyone else in his life with a quick heart. Mr. Bass isn't helping. Mr. Bass is feeding the addiction just for making videos. And when Mr. Bass finds out, if Mr. Bass finds no money, Josh Block will be thrown to the side, and it'll be to a point where people don't want to watch him go down that hole again. People love to watch people's downfall. No, there will be a point where people are like, I don't want to watch this anymore. I can't watch that. I can't watch someone tear. I can't watch someone drink or kill themselves. Physically, mentally, and physically. I can't bring myself to watch that. Josh Block is physically killing himself by drinking. Until Mr. Bass has made enough money and he doesn't need him anymore. Mr. Bass is riding the high right now. But once Josh has reached his potential, reached his reason to be on this earth, or isn't funny anymore, stops having freakouts or anything like that. Once Mr. Bass finds out that like no one wants to see that, Mr. Bass will throw him away. Mr. Bass is just a pimp that moved to New York and is just doing what he knows best. Exploiting people, exploiting that they don't have family, exploiting that they don't have friends or family. That's who we need to watch. That's who Mr. Bass is. The person that's going to exploit vulnerable people for vulnerable things. I know it's just random. I guess it's just me talking. Basically based on I go in these tangents a lot. That's probably why I picked streaming instead of YouTube, because I wouldn't have a good thought. I also don't want to make it a career because I found something I love more than just sitting there doing I always find something that you want to do. So if ever put yourself in that bubble where you need to have a YouTube audience or something like that, case I gave these people a better understanding. Oh, but how is everyone? That cop hit me. Yeah, I need to get some more Nope. Cool. Shoppers will bring you back over there. Coffee break. Be careful. How about you stop bitching? Trent Taffer. I know where you live. Trent. Watch your back, Trent Taffer. I'm coming for you. Just get the heavy clip. Take me to the boss airport. What would boss like stand for? I know it says taxi boss, but there's I would love it if the game like named airports something like Bozeman, Oscar, Samuel, Bozeman, Oscar, Samuel. There's another aspect. Oh, the car just drifted. I should look at our exit. Now what the fuck is your haircut? It was your, yeah, you have not me. I think you dyed my hair. See where you want it. Old town. This reminds me of a crazy hey, hey, hey. Fries in the bag. Mafia boss airplane. Okay. What are you saying? Like fucking drive by the guy? Collect the mafia from the airport. Collect the mafia. I got devious. I have a devious mind. I definitely wasn't thinking of a funny. Did it give me glass pane? No, it fucking didn't. Fuck me. Because I was nearby. Let's go to the airport. It sucks, it doesn't say like anyone like specifically how I'm supposed to use direction. So I have to go like myself. See, that car is drifting. Can I say there's one thing I really have to hate about get our cops, don't fuck with them. We will not get fucked with them. But that's just because we're nice to them until federal indictment's on them. When we get that, it's all over. Once we get those guys for like a federal indictment, it's over. And we know it too. We know, that's why the whole reason we get federal indictment on these guys. Oh fuck yeah, this guy's going the same way as I am. Same place that I'm going. I'll just pick up the extra ferry ticket. This guy's probably shitting fucking bricks because I fucking sped. Wow, so what's with the reckless driver? Oh, did I fucking hit one of my cars? Oh fuck, I hit one of my two customer drivers. I was like, what the fuck is my driver doing? I was like, why is this guy like, why did I actively hit this guy? And he didn't fucking react. It's because it's one of my fucking abilities. Look at he was late. He was too late for that. You need to be very, very happy. And then you came back and you got confused. Businessman. Did you know, buddy, that this is a hotel where I got like 11 books and vodka boxes? Do you know that? Did you know that, buddy? Yeah, sure, don't do it. I'm sure you know about the non-crimes. Hold up the police station. Officers, grab him. What? No, I'm not the criminal. Yeah, sure. Officers, tase their mouths. Did you know it's like against like most people's policies to not tase someone in the nuts? Like, did you know? Like, don't. I made it like that woman like screaming at us. Don't tase them in the nuts. They are tasing in the nuts. She was like screaming at us. I was just like, well, yeah, it's not an appropriate thing, but like, you kind of solve the problem. You're tasing a guy in the nuts. But I found out, I was like, most people don't like that policy. Have a policy to not tase someone in the nuts. Amazing. Amazing. This city has a bunch of cameras. See, that's why you don't buy a house that have that. Like, can you see 360 around you? And if they say yes, you hire them. If not, clearly it's one of those. You're a great driver. I was like, I thought that was a cop car. I was like, damn, that cop car is shit at driving. Sent these people on training. Oops. Alan, for you. Looks like you're going to training, buddy. Imagine getting training. I don't know what's with me. I like the khakis. Corn. What's the difference between corn yellow and the other one? What the fuck? Oh, no, I can upgrade this. Yeah, I'll upgrade that. Alright, since I have new column. What's your next car? Like, fucking break the car. Fine, she's getting more training. She's getting more training. Because that was her next car. I was gonna give her the fucking Roblox. I treat employees in games like however long you've been. If you're like the first guy, you have to hire cars. It's like something like if you're the second employee, like the first employee in the business, you gotta get experience because you didn't have something. That's how I can. Like it's something I think that's the main people. So if you can show your experience. what's up? Oh, thank you. Oh, you're on the night shift now?
You said you're cool and that it's alright, but you're hiding something that don't feel right. You know life is better when we just talk. When we just talk, let's talk.
Sorry, I was talking to a buddy. He was giving me some advice. The reason I say that is like he's a pro. The one guy who I would say is a lot better. Hi, Crash. Sorry, I was not talking. He's good because when you have someone who's like, hey, I know something, keep them in your life or keep them around. I don't care if it's like your buddy that's like 22 years old that's still hot ones. The guy that knows something will keep them around. Because the guys that know something know what the fuck they're doing. They're not dumbasses. They didn't do their experience life without knowing at least a tiny bit. He saw a caution apply to the sheriff's office, which I am considering the jail stuff just so I have the badge and go. I mean, I'm considering it just because when people do something bad, it gives me time to kind of focus in on it. Because the only thing that sucks is like they say I have officer safety issues. Officer safety issues I had was the issues I had was driving, which is something that's like my officer safety was this is all comes down to and you have to say, okay, I don't have certain safety issues around driving, not like I'm physically trying to kill myself sometimes. But again, like, it's hard to say because they're like, what should I do? He's like, you don't look around. I'm starting to look around. I'm not paying attention to the store. I'm like trying to like do 50 things. I'm not that good at multitasking. And also, this bloody planet, mate. I don't understand why everyone in this world has figured out that they think they can multitask. It's an impossible thing to expect for everyone on this world to expect that we can multitask. We need to ditch that mindset that we all as people don't task. Not many people can. Some people are good at multitasking, some aren't. I might be just not because I'm probably never let a degree out of ADHD. And it would be funny if they like if I just switch. I'm supposed to have a doctor's appointment for it. I would love it if they come up and say things like, yeah, you're really ADHD, here's the pills. Oh. Cows. But am I really yes, am I really the problem if I don't know what crime to commit? Didn't it get in my car and say, it's like, hey, I committed a crime, can you blame you? Logically, you can't convict me. Unless they come up to you over and say, hey, we're you. Okay, this is perfect while we're playing that. So, I'm gonna rewind the song just because we're playing fucking the Saul Goodman thing. So, for someone to be an accomplice something, they have to knowingly know that a crime has been committed. So, I can't just, like, these people right here that I'm picking up, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know their job. Yes, it says their job on top of them, but like, being realistic, I didn't know this guy committed a crime or not. Unless he actively comes in and says, like, hey, I'm gonna commit a crime, and you're gonna help me commit it, or you're gonna be my getaway driver or something like that. You can't do that. Like, yes, the officers can arrest me for it, but they can't hold me once they realize I'm committing a crime. Just talk about it. It's not being unless as a taxi driver, you're supposed to lose from the police with these guys. But a plausible defense for me is that, well, they had a gun to my head, and I felt if I stopped, I would have been killed. There's a probable defense of it. You're doing it again. You're doing this because you want to keep alive. Red and blue lights kind of don't help it. It's a probable event. Now, I'm not saying that you should now go commit crimes with your buddies and then have them drive you. You can getaway driver until you're gone. If you are the getaway driver, fine. they're gonna start connecting the dots because there's a point where you can still play stupid. There's a point where people know it. Like, if you ever notice, like, got crashed or have a talk show and say, like, yeah, I wasn't on my phone, but you know you were on your phone. The cops know you're on. God, my God, like I said, I wasn't distracted driving. I was going freeway speed. That's a generic one. Yeah, they were driving recklessly. Is everyone in this world on this planet? Now, is everyone on this planet gonna admit that they were looking at their phone driving the exact door he did? No. Is there a video of them doing that or them actively driving too fast for their speeds? Yes. Now, if I was a responding officer, like the FS, the Florida Highway Patrol, if he didn't know Jack Doherty was streaming and no one else was on scene, I was going to say, like, yeah, this guy was texting and driving while driving. Can't prove anything. The only thing you can prove is Jack Doherty was at the wheel. You can place him at the wheel, but you can't place him. You can place him at the driver's seat because he said, Jack Doherty admits, yeah, I was driving, and I lost control of my vehicle. Body cam footage is going to get played in court and says that he was driving and he lost control. Now, added ticket bonus of him driving recklessly while looking at his phone. Yeah, he videotaped it. He's at fault. He's the criminal. Because he actively fucking had someone videotaping him as he drove. He could have killed someone. But that's what I'm saying. It's not a lot of people know that, like, no, again, that's why I say it's like, these guys are fucking bums. They should get jabbed. No, but that Florida cop probably like taking Jack Doherty. Yes, he's at probably he's at. I say that because also the thing. I think my state is the only state that like requires someone to be cited. So it would suck if you come to my state. If you get in a car accident in my state, they're gonna keep you tickets. Unless we can actively prove without every single statement that this is like a true act of God. Like, there's like circumstances that you have to activate. If everyone was driving fair and everyone was like driving the perfect amount of distance, it has to be perfect. I am being real honest about that. I'm thinking of scenarios that would make it not perfect. Because it's hard to say that. Like, some tips, maybe. I'm trying to think of. Then being real honest, I'm trying to figure out how you in this state not get ticketed for driving. Because I know how you would. I think, like, it pretty much has to be an act of God. Yeah. I'm thinking something has to be an act of God for you to get not ticketed. Which, an act of God is already hard to prove. Yeah, I think that someone has to prove an act of God. Which is already hard.
Well, that's a recipe I didn't know. I need some friends on me that I can't show. I would not want it all on my own.
Like, proving an act of God is kind of hard. But that's also why, if you ever see a cop urge someone to file online, do it. You, like, here's the thing. Here's the why I say this. Officers do not like at all. Do not like anything, and I mean anything, to do with traffic tickets. Oh shit, I'm driving. No, officers do not like traffic accidents because they take so long. Like, the state actively has ruined police time. Because no matter what the type of accident is, you have to do a diagram. You have to ticket someone. You have to clear the road. And you have to call it and report it. You have to call out a tow truck if cars need tows. You have to get tows out. If you, I think even dispatchers will tell people to file online sometimes. Unless there's an injury or something like that, no one wants the accidents because no one wants to hear it called out. Because one, you have to have officers assigned to this. But no, it's a 2-hour affair. And especially if someone gets injured, you've taken an officer out for like an hour or two. Because then they have to go to the hospital. You have to make sure this person doesn't fucking die. Or if not. Oh, sorry, I'm just rambling on. Oh, this person wants to go to the airport. Sucks for them, because now I have to drive fast. Oh, I would like to go to a hotel. Oh, what is that? Oh, I guess he lives here. The great taxi boss city. He's going from Benjamin, Oscar, Samuel, Samantha Airport. That's what we're calling it. We're not calling it fucking what Boss Airport. I'm calling it by its real name, Benjamin Oscar. Why do I keep doing it? Why do I fucking keep doing this? Sorry, sir. Because I think I can get on the fucking freeway from here. But no, I can't. And none of these fucking cars are fucking off-roadable. I'm sorry, sir. I can't. Your driver can't fucking make it. There you go.
When you put it like that, like that, like that, like that, you right. Nigga think you got it like that when I act like that, alright, alright. I'm about to have to backtrack on that, you right. You right. You right, like that, like that, 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 you right, like that, like that,
Second, I'm a little What kind of song is this? What song? Sorry, I was not paying attention. There we go. How much you want to bet? I'm gonna fucking go down there again for like the third fucking time. Like, it's not a fucking lesson learned kind of thing. Something in my mind's gonna be like, unless it was like someone else was in my car and say, "Don't you fucking do that ever again," I won't fucking remember this like that. One, is a game. Two, it's like, oh, I can drive over these. Because my mental ability to be a not reckless driver is not there. Take me to the beach for Go to those truck roads. Ah! But like when you're wanted by the police, they put up all the stops. Ah, shit. They're using traffic light cam. Like we have those in real life. Like if you that's what I also said. That's why I think it's fucking hard to do a crime nowadays. Because unless it's like the most perfect storm ever, you're probably not gonna get away from the police. Because what I was gonna say is like in certain cities, we'll have traffic light cameras, but they can just tune in and we can see you and they're like, there's that fuck shot that person at this date and time. Here they are, literally like 50 seconds after. And all that I really has to is like someone had to just see you do it. Again, it's hard to get someone to not get people to say like, oh yeah, you didn't fucking kill that person. No, because you are gonna get convicted of it. just screwed myself. There we go. Finally, we have a roof to this place. Buying more cars. What do I do? I was like, I want this one, but I also want the capacity. I want to make it black. Oh, fuck. Catalytic Escalade. I thought that was an Escalade. I thought it said Escalade. I was like, but it's a catalytic Escalade. Go! Take me to the hospital? I like how she's like, let's go! We should have a counter where it's just with, traffic infractions committed by people. 20 minutes. Jesus Christ. To someone. Driving skill.
I don't wanna know, no, who's taking you home, home. I'm loving you so. The way I used to love you, no, I don't wanna know, no, who's taking you home, home. I'm loving you so. The way I used to love you, oh, you think of me, what we used to be. Is it better now that I'm not around? My friends all acting strange. They don't bring up your name. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? I don't wanna know. Change. Who's taking you home? Loving you so.
Mr. Officer. They have to catch me first. Oh! They have to catch me first and then they crash. Someone should like clip that. You have to catch me first, copper, and then fucking crashes. Oh, there he is. Ah, fucker, you just gave me a boost that I need. Oh, he's getting pit maneuvering me. He's pit maneuvering me. Oh. Bitch. Get out of the car. Damn. tips. Get me more tips. Trying to get more tips. Give me more money.
There was a girl I knew. She said she cared about me. She tried to make my world
I
the
think
way
I'm
she
gonna call
thought
it
it
here.
should be.
Thank you guys all for coming.
Yeah, we
See you
were
guys